Hi, and welcome to the 10 square meter workshop. I don't usually do tool reviews, but today I'm going to make an exception. Well, half an exception, because I'd really be talking about systems rather than a particular tool. Coming up after this. For the last decade or so, for cordless power tools, the standard battery has been 18 volts, resulting in a tool like this. Virtually every manufacturer makes one. But in the last few years, there's been a slow but important change. Brushless motors. The difference between these and brush motors I'll leave for another day, but the important bit is they're more efficient and more powerful. This means for a lot of jobs, the standard drill is a bit overkill, far too powerful for what you need, and of course it's quite heavy. Most manufacturers are bought out at 12 volt range, 3 cells instead of the normal 5. This makes tools lighter, but in many cases, like DeWalt, they just made a smaller version of the same thing. Others, like Bosch and Milwaukee, have moved to having the batteries in the handle. 3 cells will fit in here. It's the improved motor efficiency, plus the increased energy density of the batteries, they've almost tripled, that make this possible. As you can see, the battery is much smaller. Check out the size difference between the two. You might need a bigger drill for drilling big holes in concrete, but for normal wood assembly work, a drill of this size is very convenient and more than powerful enough. That alone would not have been enough to make me adopt another battery system, but it just has some useful features. The chuck comes off, and you can fit a hex drive instead. But it doesn't stop there. You can add a right angle attachment which adjusts to any angle you want. And it can take either of the chucks. As if that wasn't enough, there's also an offset chuck. Attaches in the same way and allows you to adjust in any angle so you can get that hard to get to screw in the corner of the cabinet. Imagine the difficult places you can get to. This drill and its 4 accessories in brushless form was enough to make me add another drill. Those of you who know Bosch from old know that it was a mid-range tool in many ways, but the new Bosch professional range are up there with the best of them. Not cheap, mind you, but very good quality. All the accessories appear to be totally made from metal, so they've earned their place in my drill cupboard. With this drill in your toolbox, you're ready for most jobs. Of course, it's not just the drills, there's a whole ecosystem of 12 volt tools using this battery. They're all small, easy to handle, and don't take up much space. Well worth looking at. It took a lot to get me to adopt another battery system, but I'm glad I did. Hope you found this interesting. Bye for now.